This time last season, we knocked Boston out of the FA Cup to get through to the first round. Let's go and repeat history and then go and show Chester who is the real team in this league. Hi folks, welcome to Club 1, episode 10 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 26. I'm Roccat. Today we got two games to. The first one's away to Boston in the FA Cup 4th round qualifying round. We win that, we go into the first round and can draw a big team and hopefully get some more money. Not that we need the money. And then we're going to entertain Chester a couple of days later in the league. Chester are second. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at what we've done so far. So you guys saw the Chorley and Worksop game. After that we beat Alfreton 1-0, we lost 1-0 to Marine, and then we've won 5 games in a row, beating Berrytown in the FA Cup, St Albans in the league, Curzon in the league, Hensford in the FA Cup, and then we smashed, 2-1 win over Kidderminster, our rivals, which is going to make the fans happy. And that leaves the league table looking like this. We are 1 point clear of Chester. Chester were previously unbeaten up until the most recent round of fixtures. I was kind of hoping we play them and then we can give them their first loss. But it's not the way. We win our game, they lose their game, we go to the top of the table. We've scored 21 goals so far, conceded 7. Won 9, drawn 1, lost 2. So we are doing pretty decent, if I don't say so myself. Quite happy with how things are going. We haven't had anyone new join the team. It is the same team that we've got before. One, we haven't got the money to do it. Wage budget wise, we haven't got the money to do it. We haven't got the transfer money to bring any players in. And I don't really want to get rid of any players either. If we have a look at the squad and the money, we got 1.18 in the bank. So we are pretty decent. But the board won't let me go on a training course, so kind of need to do well in the FA Cup, I guess, to prove that we do need a training course and we want those badges. In terms of the squad as well, we'll have a look at that from here. We have got top goal scorer for the season is Campbell, he's got 8. Next behind him is Brooks with 4, and then Occo with 3. The assists are all going to Occo at the moment. He's got 5 and Brooks has got 3 himself there. So we are doing pretty decent. So let's jump into the game. What's the little message there? The under 18s playing a game. Winning 2-1. So well done, lads. You're improving well. Team we're putting out there then for this game in the FA Cup is Holden in goal. A back 4 of Laviniere, Grogon, Preston and Donks. Richards at the base midfield, Occo and Atkinson in front of him, Dawes on the left, Camwa on the right, Campbell leading the line. We have promised game time to Camwa, Grogan and Holden, so as soon as we have appeased them, we will go back to what we normally have in the team. I think what I might do with Grogan and Camwa is give them 2 games playing games rest, 2 games playing game rest. Same with Holden, I might give him a game and then give Horlick a game, just to keep everybody happy. Keep everything sort of ticking over so the squad's performing nicely and performing well, and it doesn't sort of hamper the progress we're making at the moment. What do we say to the boys? Want a good run? Yeah, that'll do. Let's just get out there, see what we can do in the FA Cup. We are going to get a little bit of money from this game. Not a great deal, but it should be enough to keep the books going for at least another couple of seasons. Let's say money does get tight. They've got £1 million to play with, haven't they? So that's always good. And the first highlight after the kickoff is for Boston. They're in the centre of the pitch. They've worked it into the box. It's a good save from Holden. He's trying to prove a case as to why he should be the #1 goalkeeper. He's booted that so far at the pitch. Campbell's got onto it. And Campbell has put it in the back of the net. 1-0, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's have a look at this one again because that was good. It was bad defending from Boston. They've jumped for it. Missed it. Campbell's just nicked onto it, touched it into the box, and then with his left foot beyond the goalkeeper. You ain't saving those. You're not saving those. 1-0. We beat them 2-1 last time in the FA Cup to get through to the first round. So I like to not concede, but they are in the league above us, so they do have a little bit more class than what we have got, and they're showing it here by this nice little bit of passing. We've got that ball clear. The goalkeeper come out for it. Defender dealt with it quite well. Dawes runs up this left-hand side. He's ran the whole length of the pitch. Puts it in. Campbell. He's had his shot deflected wide for a corner. Nothing's come of it. That was a really nice passage of play from us. After receiving the ball from clearing the cross that come in, so just charging all the way up the left-hand side, counter-attacking football. It's just a shame we couldn't get the reward at the end of it. Boston now, in with their defence in midfield. I mean, we gave them a lot of space there. They've hit the post, we've got that one clear. Can we do it again with Dawes? We can. I think we pushed the man over there. Or he's dived, but yeah, good defending from us. We left the gaps open, they hit the post and then we do clear it. Preston gets that ball clear, it's not to any of our players though. In comes the cross, Holden does well. Confidently claims that ball. Drops the ball, then boots out the pitch. Oh, it's kind of open for a repeat of the first goal there, but I think they've learnt the lesson. And yeah, they've hit us quite quickly there. We boot the ball at the pitch, they put it back on our end, and yeah, they put it in the back of the net. 1-1. The goal was expecting for them though. They've had 6 shots, 2 of those on target. They've got the better possession, so they're finally making that one count for them. We just need to find an opening as in when they come to us. Hopefully it's going to be here then. Dawes with the ball on the left hand side into Occo. Back to Dawes. One too many touches. One too many touches. Trying to be cute going around his man. And their players just beat 2 of ours. Occo does well to step in and win it though. If he cuts it back, Dawes is in support. He goes to him. Dawes puts it over to Campbell, whose head is over the bar. Good effort. Very good effort. Just needs to get his header down though. I think if he'd headed that one down straight at the goalkeeper's feet, might not have troubled him. Might have put it into the back of the net. You always find that with some shots. You put them close to the goalkeeper, they don't really know how to deal with them. I mean, he knows how to deal with our players. He's just cut through pretty much all of our midfield and defence then. It's been worked into the box. He's found it. He's found that opening on that right hand side, the near post. I thought he was going to go for the wide post. 2-1 to Boston. And was it coming? It probably was coming, if I'm totally honest. The second half, we will go on to the attacking mentality. The change is probably going to be Camwar coming off. Tonks isn't having the best of games either on a 6.5, so we'll have to have a look at him. Occo's on a 6.5 now. Although Occo can change matches. So we'll probably keep Occo on and take Camwar off. Half time at 2-1 to Boston. Let's have a look at who's on the bench that can come on. We've got Martin that can come on and Picoto. Let's go with Martin. Not seen a lot of him since he's joined the club. He has spent a bit of time out injured, so let's see if he can sort of force his way into the first team. Sort of change places with Dawes in Camworth, Myers. Sterling James has still got to come into the side. He's out on international break at the moment with St Kitts. So there's a lot of players fighting for these 2 positions here. And also we've got Ethan Kelly coming through as well, haven't we, from the youth ranks. So we need to manage his game time. He's going to come on at some point in this game. I might bring him on up front. As we've... Oh, I thought they were going to score them. We've played the ball into their striker and he's tried to lob the goalkeeper and he's hit the crossbar. Dawes has been fouled. Free kick to us. Nothing is coming of it. Boston again with the ball. We're not having a good time at the moment. Although we've managed to get it back now. Occo into Grogan. Back to Occo. We need to shift it up the pitch, boys. Preston's, he's got the message. He's walked forward, fed it into Martin, into Atkinson. You're not a striker, mate. You're not a striker. You said at the bottom he's tried to pull off the impossible. We need to smash through that one. Put your laces through it and trouble the goalkeeper, not sort of chip it into him. Highlight comes to an end there. Let's make substitution. Where is it? It's up here. It's going to be... we can take it off then. Let's take Atkinson off. Mafuta can come on and play there. McGee can come on for Grogan. And around the 75-minute mark, we'll bring on Ethan Kelly. Martin's not really got into grips with this game yet. I'm going to swap us on to the positive mentality as Dawes cuts in. He has been fouled. We've got a free kick here. And what is the point? What is the point in showing us that highlight? Absolutely pointless. Kelly's going to come on. Kelly's not actually on the bench. So Kelly's not going to be coming on. Picoto's going to come on. Oh, we're only allowed to make 3. Pocoto's not coming on. How do we get off this? There we go. Yeah, I forgot there's only 3 substitutions. This is in the qualifying rounds of the FA Cup. It's the first round where you get the 5 substitutions in this. I think it's 9 on the bench. Oh, we haven't dealt with that at all. I haven't dealt with that at all. 3-1 to Boston. I think we're at the FA Cup. We've got 12 minutes to go. Unless something massive happens to us in the next 10 minutes and we score 2 goals. Richards gets the ball, feeds it back to Tonks. Into Richards again. He's playing a little bit negative for my liking. Martin chips that ball forward, finds Campbell. Campbell doesn't find the back of the net. Keeper saves it. Nothing comes of the corner though. And I think that's going to be the story of the game now. We're not going to be able to get ourselves back into it. Got 1 minute plus 4. So let's just see it out. Would have been nice to get to the first round of the FA Cup, but we can now focus on the league. Did yourself proud? Yeah, they're wrapping up with that one. So we were on 1.8 in finances. Where does that put us now? So we get 3k. Not a great deal. Like 10k. 10k, 15k into the bank. I mean, that should see us through to next season anyway. Finances. What does projection look like? Where is projection actually? Let's go club. Finances. Well, I mean, we're still going to be set fine. We don't really need to worry about money, so that's all good. Let's go and play Chester then and see how we get on in the league. Well, it won't be the Chester game. The Chester game has been rearranged. It's after the Peterborough Sports game now. So what we might do is skip through that and then go to the Chester game straight after that, assuming it's not going to get postponed again. We beat Peterborough Sport 1-0, penalty from Campbell. So that keeps us top of the table. And Chester have dropped down to 3rd now. So let's go and put daylights between us and the teams behind us. It'd be 6 points to Chester if we win, and then 5 points to Spennymoor. We have made a couple of changes then. So Lavignere's gone to right back, Scott's gone into left back, Halkins and McKee have come into the side. Scott is also playing it defensive midfield. Dawes comes into the side as well. Dawes is always in the side anyway, sorry. And Mafuta's joined in. So that's the team we're going to be putting out there to play Chester. Resting a couple of players, especially Tonks. Tonks probably could do with the break. He was just below 4 heart or 4, whatever it is that whatever it is, it shows up your fitness level to play the game. So it's nice to rotate some of them, and I think resting them in the league, especially a game like this, it could be detrimental to us. But I don't think it's going to hurt us too much. Chester playing a 4-2-4 or 4-2-2-2, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm put too many 2s into that one there. But we should be able to deal with it. Our formation is pretty solid. Chester have had the first shot of this game inside the first 10 minutes. We've now registered our first one on target. So, can Campbell go to, what would he be on? 11 goals if he can score in this game. He's on 10 at the moment. Not much is actually happening inside these first 20 minutes, so let's go positive. We've now registered another shot. Our XG is awful though, and Chester are controlling a lot of the possession. They've got 63% now, making us look silly. Passing the ball around nicely, but we do have a free kick here. Myers is going to put this one in. Doesn't. It goes to the edge of the box where Dawes is. There we go. I called it and I wanted it. Ramey Campbell, 11th goal of the season, our first of this match. Let's have a look at this one again. So Myers with the free kick, edge of the box is Dawes. Jinks past his man and then chips it in from just inside the box. Campbell's the first one to react to it. No defenders round him. Keeper's flailing. And he just finds the back of the net. And that justifies his performances at the moment. It's justifying why I gave him his contract. I mean, I ummed and ahed about the contract with him. And he's repaying it. Massively repaying it by getting all these goals for us. Pocoto can't get into the side. Kelly can't get into the side. And as long as Campbell's going to be performing like this, he's just the number one on the team sheet every week. just knows how to find the back of the net. We got 2 minutes left of this half, plus 3 minutes of time added on. Where has that come from? Crazy. There's been no injuries or anything like that. No substitution. So 3 minutes is quite a lot. Is a goal kick from Chester has just been dropped straight to us. Dawes touched the ball. It doesn't really matter, does it? Half-time whistle has gone. We are 1-0 up. Everything's in our favour except for possession, which we don't need to worry about it too much. 6.3 for Myers, so maybe Myers comes off now. We will bring on Martin. Confirm that. Get out for this second half. Straight for the referee's legs there, that pass. What's this second half going to bring for us? I'm hoping it's going to bring a couple more goals. Maybe from Campbell, maybe from Occo. They're the ones who mainly get the goals for us. It's 5 minutes have gone and nothing's really happened so far. A lot of the scout reports are coming in with loads of players that probably could improve in areas where we do need to improve. We just, as I said, we haven't got the money. Money's not there to make any changes unless players want to leave in January. There's a couple of players that aren't happy with their game time. Like I said, we've issued out a couple of promises to some players. Let's make 2 substitutions now. I keep going down there to make the substitutions. Need to train my brain that it's not there. So Atkinson's going to come on for Occo. Who else is looking tired? Scott. Who have we got defensive midfielder wise? Mafuta can come on. We just haven't got anyone who can drop into midfield. So I think we might have to stick with what we've got there. Preston can come on for McGee. I'm hoping that defensive change isn't going to hurt us too much. Because the defence has been solid this game. Chester booted out. We do have a throw in here. Lavignere's picked up a yellow card and they're telling me to take him off. Atkinson's foul. We've got a penalty. Come on, Campbell. Get your second one. Get your brace. Well on the way for a hat-trick then. He steps up. He shoots and scores. 2-0 to Hereford. We are showing everybody how good we are. Absolutely phenomenal. I do like these angles of the penalties. Keeper goes the wrong way. Keeper moved before we even touched the ball. Campbell spotted that. Tucked it into the left-hand side. 2-0 to Hereford. We will keep him on. We're not going to take him off. Any substitution we make will be at the back now. So let's make 1 now. And then 1 a little bit later on. So Tonks is going to come on for Lavignere. Let's confirm that. Press play. The last substitution will probably be Picotto coming on for Dawes. Unless, yeah, it's just going to be Dawes. He's on the orange for his heart down there for his fitness. So that does make sense. And then we can leave Campbell on to hopefully get his hat trick. Can't remember any of our players getting hat tricks now in this save so far. So Chester working the ball forward. They worked it into. Oh, that's a wonder goal. I was going to say they're working it into the box. They didn't. They worked it that little bit forward and then had the shot, and it's beyond Holden. Sorry, just couldn't get to it. We'll give him that. We'll give him that. Right. As I said, Picotto's going to come for Dawes. Click that, click play. We've got 4 minutes of normal time plus time added on as Chester have a free kick here. Working it to the right hand side. We deal with it. We deal with it. We can't keep hold of it. Martin's just easily been beaten with the ball. Good save from Holden there. Guys, offside anyway. Was a good save. If it was going to trouble him. We've got 6 minutes of time added on. Where has 9 minutes of time added on come in this game? It's just absolute madness. As I said, there's no injuries. No injuries, but it doesn't really matter. We've got 3 points. Sad we've lost in the FA Cup and gone out there. We're not going to get a little bit of a cut run. But happy that we're just performing well in the league. As I said, we're 5 points clear of Spennymoor. 6 points clear of Chester. And we're just doing some brilliant stuff at the moment. Absolutely brilliant stuff. I've got a funny feeling we're going to get promoted. Watch us not get promoted now. Watch us all this turn to red. Right, next game then. We might as well go up to near enough Christmas. Let's go with Macclesfield and Tamworth, so it gets the whole of November out of the way, and we can sort of see where we're going to be. Finishing up to come the end of the season. I got a funny feeling we're going to be in and around the playoffs. I think skirting around that top spot. I know we're top at the moment, but anything can happen in this league. Our players get injured, things could drop off, but yeah, you are going to get, as I said, Macclesfield and Tamworth in the next game. But if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me, subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already done so, and as always folks, thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.